to being on set with Megan and Lisa, Love Yourself Wealthy Coach. I'm going to talk a little bit about spending money to make money, and this is a thing because, as an entrepreneur, for instance, you definitely have to be prepared to invest in order to see something happen at the end of it so that you can make profit or even just have a business. So tell us a little bit about your thoughts around what is the best way to approach spending money to make money.
So, because I've got a few different businesses, it's like one part of me is like you want to have as little risk as possible. Mm-hmm. So by having a business that's got minimal overheads, and then the other part of me is like you have to take bold steps, and getting a loan from a bank to be able to create a business out of it, as long as you've done your due diligence. Like a lot of people just come up with an idea and they don't actually crunch the numbers. For one, you need to look at like the competitiveness of a business, and does it solve a problem? Is it just an idea that you've come up with and you're passionate? And this is the thing with entrepreneurs, we get so passionate, we're so inspired, but we actually don't look at the left brain side of things. The analytical side, yeah. The analytical side of things, because you have to have balance, and that sometimes if you need to ask people's advice, and getting a business coach is crucial because they just spot your blind spots and
they ask you the questions that you wouldn't necessarily ask yourself.
Yes.
And get you to actually look into something and go, oh wow, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I haven't actually considered this.
Yeah, and if you want to be a success at something, like if I wanted to be a triathlete, I'm not going to try and learn to swim and do all those things by myself. I'm going to get somebody who's a triathlete coach. Yeah. So why would a business be any different? Like, because when you're starting, you just want to save, like cut costs. But if you believe in your business, you owe it to yourself to invest in a business coach, because he's going to take you levels much faster than you trying to do it by yourself.
Yeah, that definitely.
So,
what should an entrepreneur be looking for when they're looking for a coach, though? Because not every coach and every entrepreneur suits each other.
Yeah,
and there can
absolutely
definitely be a clash on that. And also, not every coach is a great coach, and I don't mean any disrespect to it, but I think sometimes for everybody to label themselves as a business coach is not necessarily means that they're great at what they do. So,
yeah,
give entrepreneurs a bit of advice as to what to be looking at as a great coach, and what do you expect from that coach? Like, what should they be giving you in terms of the money that you're paying?
Yeah, like coach is such an overused word. Life coach. I don't even really like money coach, crypto coach. But anyway, it explains.
Yeah.
But and also, like, a lot of the time people charge too much. So always look at reviews, always get referrals. I love referrals. So how I found my business coach was from a referral from a friend of mine, because you trust your friends.
Yes.
And I mean, am I allowed to say who he is?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so Carl Vermeulen, he's actually written a book. He's a published author. And I met him at a JT Fox seminar, yeah. And he's also a massage therapist, and he was on the broke bones of his ass. And he has done absolutely incredible things, because it was all about changing up here. That's where you have to start. There's so much stuff up here that needs to be cleaned out, all those limiting beliefs and all those things that we keep saying to ourselves, which isn't the truth. Yeah. So having a business coach is so important, but definitely choosing the right one. I adore Carl. He's Afrikaans, so maybe he wouldn't relate to other people. So book a session with one. I'm sure they would do a first session for free. I'm not actually too sure, but
I think that is kind of a good thing that we'll go with. So for entrepreneurs out there, we're saying, firstly, get referrals if you can. So the ideal one. Check out reviews online around the business coaches that you're aligning yourself to, and also make sure that the price that they're expecting you to pay is actually reasonable.
It's fair,
and
yeah.
Ideally, get a first session for free, because if the coach is really as good as what they say they are, they should be prepared to invest that first session into you for free.
Yeah.
So I think that would be our summary of the advice for a good business coach.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Lisa, it's been absolutely great having you on set with Megan. I hope that this will be the first of many of our interviews that we'll be doing together, and especially as we walk the crypto journey with you. I think it's definitely something that's trending at the moment, and something that I think a lot of people would love to have advice from somebody who's authentically real about it and not just in it to sell it.
No, education.